we are both from Greece, and we are gonna talk about why we like African people, but most especially Nigerian people.
Yeah, put the rest of Africa to the world, and I might get a lot of back.
Okay, top 6 reasons why I love Nigeria.
A lot of people ask me, Brian, why do you love Nigerian people so much? And I give them a few reasons.
Are Nigeria.
Friends, Nigeria is more than a destination. It's a heartbeat, it's an experience, it's a vibe.
From our stunning landscape and vibrant cities to the rich culture and warmth of our people,
we have it all as we celebrate Nigeria.
We invite you to explore, connect, and fall in love with everything Niger.
This is Nigeria. It's our pride, it's our home, it's our vision, it's our identity.
Together we rise. In fact, we do always carry first.
Hello wonderful people, welcome back all to the channel. Nigeria is still trending. Nigeria is in a good light now. Nigeria is in a good positive light. The world is seeing the beauty and the natures of Nigeria. So we have a whole lot to showcase as a Nigeria. We have our beautiful culture, our tradition that the world haven't seen yet. And with this Nigerian trending and with a lot of people seeing the good people of Nigeria, the good culture, the music, we are going to benefit a lot. I'm also going to play a video where former Lagos State Governor was talking about Nigeria trending and talking about the new positive light that Nigeria has been getting. You know, we, the younger generation, actually use the social media to bring out the good that is happening in Nigeria, to bring out the positive, because the world sees Nigeria as a very negative place. And so yes, sometimes it's true, but most of the times a lot of things that the media are talking about or carrying about Nigeria is not true. Remember, Easter is coming. A lot of people are still going to go to Nigeria for holidays. That's why we have to use our social media to promote Nigeria, because it's going to help a lot of us. I don't stay in Lagos. I don't have hotel. I don't have apartment, but it's going to help those people in Lagos, because once Lagos start promoting their tourism, a lot of governors in Nigeria will start building their state to make it a comfortable place for other people to come and visit. Let's listen to what former Lagos State Governor have to say, and I'm also going to play videos where a lot of people are talking positive about Nigeria.
If you use your search engine and enter Dirty December, you will see an entry by Wikipedia. They're already monitoring. But it's happening where? Here. So they found out that in the month of December alone, remittances from diaspora is already equivalent to 4% of Nigeria's GDP. Is that a developmental opportunity? Who is curating it? Who is branding it? Who is mobilizing the manpower around it? So nations live on a subset of tourism that they call MICE. MICE is an acronym for meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions. But it is about destination. One of the things that has come out of this last event of Dirty December is that it has opened a positive image for Nigeria. All of the young men and young women who came here from other parts of the world are reliving their experiences on social media. So there's interest in the place called Lagos in Nigeria, and we can expand it. And it's for us to be deliberate, to be intentional, and to have mandates around tourism. As our guest lecturer has told us, Dirty December has opened the door. Are we ready to seize it? Why should Dirty December end in Lagos? Why should it not spread? So are we preparing for the next one? Who are going to be the transporters? Who are going to provide the accommodation? There was almost shortage of accommodation. So how many of us are ready to leave our homes, furnish them, do them up, and rent them out during the period? Because the demand will come. And if we don't respond, it will go somewhere else. So for those who have been to Mecca for pilgrimage, those houses we live in, apart from the hotels, can't do it. So people leave their houses, rent them out, and go to their villages to make dollars. That's income, that's opportunity, and prosperity from tourism. But there's a lot of work to be done. And in preparing for the next event, think of beddings, think of fittings, think of maintenance, think of furnishing, think of repairing vehicles, getting everything. The list and the value chain is endless. Ladies and gentlemen, that is where I want to leave.
Nigeria put the rest of Africa to the world, and I might get a lot of backlash for this, but this is how I look at it. Because in Nigeria, you gotta do what it takes, and anywhere you see Nigerians, you know that they are Nigerians, that they have to be known. And for that reason, they ended up putting us out there. Like, look at the Nigerian music, for instance. Look at how powerful it has become, you know. And I'm not saying that other African countries have not put us out there. Of course they have. Like Kenya, for instance, we run, okay? We run, and people assume that every Kenyan you see is running. But Nigerians have this special effect with them. Nigerians will do anything, and I mean anything it takes. And any Nigerian you see in the entertainment space worked for it. Like, they really, 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 really worked for it. And that is something that I really admire, because as a Kenyan, we have a lot of hakuna matata, no worries, whatever happens, happens. But in Nigeria, there is matata. You either worry about your life, your future, or you're doomed. If you just sit and say, hakuna matata, you are doomed. And that's why Nigerians take up a lot of space. And from today henceforth, I identify as a Nigerian. I'm gonna do what it takes. I'm gonna do whatever. It's like these people don't even know anything called stop. Like, it's enough, people are laughing. Like, they just, it's crazy. I love Nigerians. And the likes of Rema. I remember knowing Rema when he was just starting to perform. Look at him now. The hard work, the push, and the support that Nigerians give their own is literally ridiculous. Oh God, I love. Am I obsessed with Nigerians? Yes, I married one. Oh. So the point of this video is just me saying things that are on my head, so it might not really make sense, because I was having some random conversations that I decided to bring out. I think this is too light. Yes,
We are both from Greece, and we are gonna talk about why we like African people, but most especially Nigerian people / Nigerian men. So Anastasia, can you get started? I love you so that you can.
So why I like African people and especially Nigerian people is because they're always open, and they always make me feel good, and they never make me feel like uncomfortable. They always try to make me feel comfortable even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Yeah.
For example, I remember I was going to Lagos some days ago, and I was at the line, and I was the only white person, and I was feeling kinda weird because I was the only one there. So a couple, a man and a woman, they came up to me and they were like, "Are you going to Lagos?" I was like, yeah, I'm going to Lagos. And they were like, "Oh wow, that's so nice. Like, is it a place that you always wanted to, like, you know, see and always wanted to visit?" And they were so nice to me. They said their names. They even like gave me recommendations where to go and what to do. So they always make me feel comfortable, and they always make me laugh. I like their humor and everything. I don't know about you.
So for me, what I like about Nigerian people and generally African people, they know how to handle tough situations in life. They have the music, they will dance their problems away. They have nice food, they can cook as well. I like Nigerian men can cook. They make you feel comfortable, you know, like Anastasia said. If you're a Nigerian man watching, you know, you guys embrace every bit of a woman. Whereas back home, sometimes they can judge you, they can call you fat and all that. But in Nigeria, fat means big nyash, basically. So it is what it is. So if you want to know more about us...
What you said.
I said what I said.
Okay, top 6 reasons why I love Nigeria. Number 1 is the food. Egusi soup, jollof rice, photo soup. If you know, you know. But yeah, ever since I had my first taste of Nigerian meals, my mouth has never been the same. It's just so flavorful and spicy and just good. I remember when I went to Nigeria the first time, my wife made some jollof rice for me for when I got off the plane, and I ate it, and it was just spicy. It was good, but it was spicy. I'm like, "You like your food spicy, don't you, baby?" And she said, "That's just regular. That's just how they eat it." But it's amazing. Second thing I love about Nigeria is their accent and the way the people talk there. It just sounds so powerful to me for some reason. You can always tell when it's a Nigerian person talking because they speak with so much power. Like, do you get? Do you understand? It's sexy too. Every time my baby gets mad, that's when a real Nigerian accent wants to come out. The way they talk amongst each other is powerful too. The accent. And it's just sexy. The third thing is that they're just so happy. Like all the time. I've never met a rude Nigerian. Like every time I walk down the street in Nigeria, they be like, "Boss, boss, boss." They be following me, just trying to start conversation. Like in America, people mind their business. But I can't literally walk outside the door without boss. All that. I miss it. They're really jovial people. That's number 3. Fourth thing I love about Nigeria, well, Nigerians is they're just audacious. Like personality-wise, they're really audacious. They always speak what's on their mind. I remember me and Baby was walking down the street and some old man came out of nowhere and was like, I want to lick you like a watermelon gal. While she was holding on to my arm, you know what I'm saying? That would never happen in America because most people are armed. You don't want to piss somebody off. But I looked over at him and I checked him, so he had to compliment me as well. But the fact that they're that audacious is just, I guess it's kind of funny to me. So I like that they're very audacious. Fifth thing I love about Nigeria is the weather and the sun. It's always sunny over there. That I love. It gets sunny in America too, as you can see, but it's not like this year round. I mostly go to Nigeria in the winter months when it's cold in America and it's always warm over there, so I love how it's always sunny. And the sun hits different in Africa too. I can't really explain it to you. You just gotta feel it for yourself. But the sun feels different in Africa. Okay, sixth reason why I love Nigeria is the women. When I talk of Nigerian women, I'm talking of my wife, of course. But from what she's shown me, a Nigerian woman will take care of you. And in the highest of fashion. Now, my baby takes care of me in the highest of fashion. But they also will not allow you to not take care of yourself, and they will always tell you what needs to be told. So the way Nigerian women are, like, they will praise you in the highest fashion, but they also will scold you, and you need to be scolded. And there's nothing like a Nigerian woman's way of scolding you, because they really make you feel it. But it's all out of love, and it's really real. So that's one of the best things about Nigeria is the women. They're also they dress conservatively, they got high values, high standards, and they're very respectful as a people. So that's one of the best things about Nigeria is my woman, to me.
A lot of people ask me, Brian, why do you love Nigerian people so much? And I give them a few reasons why. Number one, I love Nigerian names. Have you ever met a fucking Nigerian person? They have the best and coolest names ever. Like, you'll never meet a Nigerian with a boring generic name. Like, I don't know, like John Smith. Maybe their first name is John, maybe their last name is Smith, but their middle name is they have some beautiful middle name referenced to whatever tribe they're from, whether they're Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba. They always have some beautiful middle name. Like, John Smith? No. But John, may my name not be forgotten, Princess number one Smith? Yes, that is it. Number two, Nigerian cursing. I fucking love when Nigerians curse, and some people are like, that is so bad. No, fuck you, bro. It's like music to my fucking ears, bro. Fuck Beethoven. Let me just go to Lagos and listen to like Nigerians cursing each other, bro. That is fucking, I feel like I'm at a concert. You don't understand how metaphoric Nigerians curse. These people are geniuses, bro. I swear to God. For example, if I'm driving in the US or in the UK and I get into a car accident, I'll be like, hey, fuck you, bro. Go fuck yourself. In Nigeria, that's never gonna happen, bro. But if I get into a car accident in fucking Nigeria and it's my fault, a Nigerian will look me in the eye, dead ass. And this will be the lighter form. They will go up to me and say, may Jesus Christ or Allah, whatever you believe in, may they strike a famine and curse on your family. So generation upon generation, they don't have food, no water. And your barber, the person that cut your hair, may his granddaughter suffer the worst form of cancer in society.
Am I not Nigerian? Am I not Nigerian? Do you want to find out how Nigerian I am? 42% Nigerian. Wow! 42% Nigerian, 21% Ghanaian, of course, 19% Benin and Togo. I am black. I am blackety black, basically. I am, oh, actually, what's this? Oh, Island. I like Island anyway, but also some of these other stuff as well. But I am black, guys. I am Nigerian. No wonder. I was like, what is it about Nigerians that make them work so hard? In fact, I work hard. That's because I'm 42% Nigerian. Oh my gosh, I need to start cooking some food. Jamaica where? No, I love my country. I love Jamaica. But I'm Nigerian, guys.
What I thought was just a visit to Nigeria has turned into me walking into the warmest embrace of my life. From Lagos, Nigeria to Enugu, Nigeria is where I landed. My partner's mom, sister, and extended family were waiting to greet me. They didn't just welcome me. They showered me with love so overwhelming. Let's just say someone was definitely cutting onions for sure. But how did I even end up here? You have to rewind 5 years back when my partner, who's Nigerian, specifically from the eastern part of Nigeria, from Ebonyi State, and I became two peas in a pod during our university years. If you want our love story, I cannot do that one for now. I just shared me crying on this internet. That's enough Aquarius vulnerability for the beginning of this year. Until next time. This was just the beginning. When we arrived in Abakaliki, which is a city in Ebonyi State, I stepped out of the car to the sound of saxophones and celebration. Guys, they didn't just welcome me, they celebrated me. From gifts of traditional textiles, music, while the entire front yard transformed to be filled with family. My favorite was the cultural dancers. They really went in, like really went in. Once I overcame my overwhelm, I definitely joined them. Is it really a celebration in a Nigerian household without money flying around? They didn't think so. Inside, the elders performed a traditional Igbo welcome ceremony that included having kola nut and many other things, as you see here, complete with more gifts and heartfelt blessings. It was a moment, honestly, I'll carry with me forever. This wasn't just a welcome. It was a reminder that love, culture, and family can make you feel at home, honestly, anywhere. So, could this be where I say yes to the quest of moving? More to come. Stay tuned.